Beyond the Gates family, we gotta talk. So Martin plans to win back Smitty's love by confessing to murdering Kenny's brother. Not sure how this makes sense. I thought it was crazy whenever I heard it yesterday, and I still think it's crazy now that I'm talking about it. You know, go off, try to win back Smitty's love however you can. Smitty was not impressed by this, by the way. And speaking of not impressed, Leslie's parenting of Eva is awful, and I see why Eva has such a hard time doing the right thing. Leslie basically tells Eva, go after Tomas, even though Tomas has told her he does not want her for more than just sex. So yeah, crazy parenting, and I see why Eva, again, has a hard time being a better version of herself. I also wasn't impressed with Nicole's reaction to Kat telling her that Eva slept with Tomas. Nicole did not want to believe Eva would do something like this, despite everything Eva has done so far in this show, and Kat's like, why are you defending her again? Which, you know what, Nicole, you're not beating the switched at birth allegations that so many of us fans theorize happened between Kat and Eva. Also not impressed with Chelsea for telling Tomas that Kat still wants to be with him, but I am impressed she told him she only wants to be with you because she can't fathom the fact that you would want to be with Eva. So it's actually not that she wants to be with him, she just wants to one-up her half-sister. This dupe, however, takes it that he still has a chance. And of course, after this conversation, he calls Kat to take her out to lunch. Kat says no, and guess who calls him? Eva. And guess who's going to be at the country club at the same time as them whenever they're having lunch? Kat. It's getting old. No, what's not getting old is this baby, because I think Naomi is going to have an abortion, and I think it's going to bring Jacob and her to the brink of their relationship, because despite knowing she never wanted to have kids, Jacob is so excited about this. Also, Ariel is not down for all the hate Naomi is getting, and she hit me up. She wants to do a live with me to give her character's side of the story, so be looking for a post about whenever we decide to set that up. Can't forget, Bill's a masochist, so while he is trying to get it up for Haley, he's thinking about all the crazy and emotionally intense times he's had with Danny. Before this, they show the scenes where she comes into his office and slams everything off with a golf club and then shoots at his wedding, and he's thinking about that as Haley's trying to make out with him and she calls him out for it. So yeah, I don't think this marriage is going to last, especially with Miss Haley having all these secrets with that baby and Sammy.
How long do you think we have before construction begins? A day? 2?
And finally, poor Donnell is in for a rude awakening whenever he realized just how connected his mom is to Joey, and that Joey is the one responsible for murdering his father. And a nice touch with one of Donnell's fraternity brothers calling him, letting him know his brothers are supporting him during this difficult time.